Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Thrift Talk with Nika. I am your host, Nika. Today, I'm going to be talking about red jackets and red flags. Okay, so before I begin, I am so excited to let you guys in on a little something that I'm working on. I'm starting a online thrift shop with Etsy. It's going to be it's going to be called Thrift Talk Boutique. Um, and you'll see Thrift Talk with Nikki at the bottom, so you'll know that you're shopping at my exact shop. I have some items. Some of these items came out of my closet. Some of them I bought from the thrift store, probably couldn't fit, or basically just wore it and was like, okay, I'm giving it away, whatever. So I do a lot of giveaways. I give to Camilla's House, which is a homeless shelter here in Miami. I give to the Goodwill, and now I just found this really cool location in which I did a video for them as well. Out of the closet, they bring awareness to HIV individuals. So they also provide funding to them and assist them with things that they need. So I did a video on them. I'm going to be donating to them as well. I just found out about them. So I'm just going to love donating to them. But I did decide that I'm going to have some select items go into my thrift shop. And I put a few up here. This one is like really, really cool. Oh, my mic. It's okay. Is it? No, it's not. Wait a minute. I have it in here. I'll just put it up here. Okay. Okay, guys. So, as I was saying, I will be starting a thrift shop. I'm probably going to put it up like August 1st. So everything will be up, ready. Everything will be ready to go. So this is a very nice bandage dress. It has the holes in it. When I purchased it, I wanted to be like Nicki Minaj. Never got to wear it. So I was able to fit in it, but really didn't have anywhere to go in it at the time. I don't think I could fit in this anymore. I didn't even try it on to see. Don't really care much for it. It's not really me anymore, but this is a very beautiful dress. The color is like a deep, deep, deep purple. Almost like that midnight purple. I made that color name myself. And I don't know exactly where I got it from, but it used to be the store in Gulfstream. I do know where I got it from. I just don't know the name. This store in Gulfstream, I don't know if it's still around, Gulfstream Park. And the price here was $2.59. So this will be on my Etsy thrift store shop. And what else I would like to show? Oh, I want to show this. This is pretty. This is I think Zara. Yep. Zara. I actually bought it from a thrift store. So it was $12 for me. And it's a jean skirt with that ash wash type pattern. The ash wash jean skirt. It has a split in the front. And it's just pretty. It doesn't stretch. Size 12. It doesn't stretch at all. I don't know what made me think I can get in it. But whatever. Some things I just have to have. So that's why I purchased that item. I also have a really pretty dress here. My friend go kill me if she's watching this show because she gave me this dress. But I just never found anywhere to wear it at. And then now, I don't think I would wear it. But it is very pretty. She obviously paid $59.99 for it at Mystique Boutique. Still have the tag. And This is it. So nice. Got the little crystals on it. It got that little mesh see-through fit. So you will look classy, not trashy. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And it also goes down pretty, it's pretty stretchy. This is pretty stretchy. I think even if you're like a 1X, you can get in that dress. So those are the items that I'm going to definitely put up there. I have plenty more items. Always getting donations. I got Balenciagas. I got Pradas. I got all type of stuff. I'm putting up some of my purses. Definitely the ones that I showed you guys and other purses. I always have a whole bunch of purses. I'm getting rid of that stuff. I have to start, since I shop, I have to start finding ways to get rid of the stuff, because I don't even wear that stuff a lot. You know, I like it. I wear it 1 or 2 times. I might binge wear it. Like, seriously, definitely my shorts. I binge wear them shorts. And then next thing you know, I'll be like, oh, I don't want this anymore. So, that's that. But let's get into today's conversation. Like I say, this is Thrift Talk with Nika. Very safe space. I don't only talk about thrifting. I like to discuss mental health, self-care, self-love. I'm going to promote it all the time. When I'm doing my videos in the thrift store, I hope to start talking about them more while doing my videos. Make some connections with clothes and the way we feel. You know, just things of that nature. Of course, y'all already know. Got my wine. And I went ahead and did red lipstick, sweet red wine, because I'm going to be talking about red flags, okay? So this jacket will be the topic of conversation today. Very beautiful jacket. I love my jacket. I don't know if I'm going to put it on the thrift store because I just super love this jacket. And if I'm still in love with something, I don't want to give it away. So I think about it. All right. And I'm going to be lifting the jacket up every now and again to discuss. But before I discuss, before I talk about the jacket, I just want to touch on red flags. And when I say red flags, I'm not just talking about when you're in a relationship with a partner. I'm talking about colleagues at work. I'm talking about friends on the normal. I'm talking about family members, okay? There's a time where you get old enough and you can kind of like control how much you want to be around your family members, okay? So red flags are very important to our lives, to our mental health. Everyone wants some type of human connection, but who want a toxic human connection? Not me. Okay, and I'm sure not you neither. We can speak and be like, oh, I'm so toxic, but are you really? Are you really? Okay, so, yeah, so let's just jump into it. Like I say, red flags has a lot to do with our mental health, because if I'm not mentally happy inside and out, then I can't be my best. I can't do my best. I can't be aware of who I really am. I'm just basically stunting my growth as a person. As long as you're alive, you better be growing. You better be growing. You have to do something, okay? We don't just grow up, become adults, and that's it. No, we grow just as well as our children grow, okay? So, like I said, toxicity could come with, oh, I have notes here. So if I look down every now and again, it's because of my notes. Like I said, toxicity could come with your friends, your colleagues from work, family members, just people. Sometimes you could pick up them vibes like right away. But a lot of times we don't pick up vibes, especially when it's our partners or someone we really want to be friends with. We just gotta be their friend. you know, when I'm talking to a lot of teenagers too, because you really want to fit in and be a part of a certain group. But is that group good enough to be a part of is the question. So anyway, this brand is F. Jordy magazine, and I paid for it. It was $20 in the Goodwill. And I think I discussed this jacket before, but this is my red jacket. So I want to get more into the unique qualities. What made me pick up this jacket? Usually when we purchase red in the store, at that moment, we want to be seen. So it doesn't matter. It's almost like a feeling. You want to be seen. And it might be by a specific someone, or you want to go somewhere and you want everybody's eyes to be on you. It's not that your jacket looks so good. It's that the jacket is so bright and so red. We have our greens, we have our yellows, we have our reds. So green is a sign of go. You see a person with green on, you don't stare too long. You might look at it, look good. You know, if it was like a money green, I'll be looking at that jacket all day. All day. But if it was yellow, you know, you'd be like, I let it pass. More of a clown, I let it pass. But that red, I want traffic to stop. Stop right away. Okay, so let's get into our next part. Okay, so red flags can be signs of narcissism, aggression, victimization, and that can be on both sides. You could become a victim because of the red flags, or they can act like they're a victim and showing red flags, that's narcissism, child. That's delusions of grandeur. And then we have abusive behavior. Now, the first time you meet a person, and for instance, I'm a woman, so I'm going to say a guy. The first time a woman meet a guy, he's not going to hit her day one. She say something wrong, he don't like he hit her. He's not going to do that. So that particular sign, the physical abuse sign, is not a number one. But I'm going to go ahead and do this in order so I could touch on each one, and then we'll get into that, all right? So back to my jacket. The material of this jacket, well, the lining is like that satin just to keep you cool. So if you wear this on a summer day, but at night, don't wear it in the sun. I mean, y'all, these teenagers with these hoodies, my child do it. I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Don't wear it in the sun, please. And then wearing leather in the sun kind of messes up the leather. So be mindful, you know. But anyway, so it's satin on the inside. And then it is leather and suede. This jacket is heavy, y'all. It's not no light, cheap jacket. This is a heavy. This is a throwback jacket for one. I mean, I'll show y'all the tag. This is a throwback. Y'all see that 20 on there? 20. 20. Okay, so yeah. But this was nicely styled. Even though it's all red, the person that created this jacket, the company, they have the suede at the top, on the back, on the top of the back, top of the arms, and in the front at the top, and then going along where the buttons are located. But then when they get to the leather part, it's just lined up everywhere. Lines going everywhere. So they didn't just cut out a pattern and put it together. They uniquely put this. Whew, that jacket is work. I don't know how many times I'm going to pick that up. But anyway, they uniquely put that jacket together, okay? They have the lines going here and there. Everything going asymmetrical but coming together. So I just love the pattern on that jacket because it's red. So it's saying, hey, everybody, look at me. But it's still saying, oh, I'm real simple. I'm just, girl, I threw this on because this old, you know, this is old, all right? I say that all the time. This old. Because I don't thank you every day. I say thank you too. But I make sure I say this old. So anyway, we got our jacket information. I'm going to just pull that out because I want to get to the real tea, okay? The real tea. Now, let's talk about overly controlling behavior. So, overly controlling behavior is so common, I say within a week of a relationship. And that's a relationship, whether it's with a friend, a colleague. Colleagues, y'all need to stop. I don't have too many friends at work. I don't. You had to already be my friend, or I found that you was just a really cool, solid person, and we became cool. I don't go to work to make friends. So I don't even really want to even include a colleague, but still got them signs. And people will still try to control you, especially at work, because they want you to do things the way that they do things. So you got to be careful with that. So anyway, controlling behavior, they'll try to control your movements, your decisions, and your beliefs. Sad is really out there. And they really know how to sneak it up on you. I done been in plenty of situationships, had plenty of friends, had billions of colleagues, and my family, they not too much of like that. So the ones that are, my mom never really got it with them, so we ain't have to worry about that. But they out there. So anyway, they always low-key concerned about what they want. So when they start controlling, oh, I'm going to do this for you. They telling you it's for you. It's for you. And you like, oh, okay, that's not, oh, he really care. She really got my back. Certain things, yeah. And I still don't want to say that they doing it for you. They doing it for them so they could throw up in your face later that, oh, see what I did for you? So you have to be careful, okay? I'm telling you, you got to be careful. And that, a lot of times that comes with them just, oh, where you at? You got to tell me where you at and where you going next and this and that. And they calling you. They want to be on the phone with you all day. That's controlling. You want to be on the phone with me all day so you can hear me talking to my friends or talking to my children, trying to see how my life is. So once you get in and you able to really put down, you go put down. You go put down real hard. So you got to be careful with that controlling behavior. It be real cute at first. It be real cute because say you come out of a relationship where you wasn't getting like no attention. And all of a sudden, this person telling you, don't worry, I'm going to show you how to save money. I'm going to hold your money. Don't worry, I'm going to get your car. Let me put gas in your car. Let me go get your car washed. But it's gone the whole day. That's you're not helping me. You seeming like you trying to take over something. So, yes, but basically, you might say, well, what's a healthy relationship? What don't look overly controlling? A person that's willing to compromise and understand certain differences and stuff like that. Maybe you do things a way that they don't do things. So, that's where they're willing to compromise. They might even tell you, oh, I don't do mine like that, but, let's try it your way. So you can see they're allowing your mind to work too. They not trying to do everything for you and walk you like you a dog. So I'm telling y'all better be careful. I know that I'm probably got y'all laughing a little bit, but be careful for real. So that's how healthy looks, you know. So just really pay attention. And on that, I'm gonna get back to this heavy ass jacket. Okay. So we already talked about the brand. Oh, the sleeves. So this is like a quarter sleeve. Once I put the whole entire thing on, it comes up a little bit, but it's right there. I won't say a quarter because a quarter up here. So it's right there at the wrist. It's right there at the wrist because I have on my watch and everything with it. So it's like right there at the wrist, but you can pull it up because those sleeves, I'm going to just pick up the sleeve because I ain't got time. The sleeves, they come in at the bottom. So the upper part of the sleeve is pretty, you know, bulky and open, and then it gets to the bottom and it come close a little bit. So that's perfect because you're able to pull up the sleeves, make that little quarter look with your little skinny jeans and your heels. We out. All right. Y'all won't believe what my puppy doing. Seriously. But anyway, the next one is lack of trust. How can you notice that lack of trust is in the beginning? To me, a relationship, friendship, beginning is kind of hard. But 90 days is enough time to catch feelings. So I'm going to put it down to about 60. All right? Lack of trust. We all question other people's motives, other people's situations. It's not necessarily that you're judging them, but you question it because you notice that maybe I would have did something different, or you know, or why they just won't do it like this, and that's the quicker way, you know, stuff like that. But you know, lack of trust when a person is kind of like trying to impede on your life. Like you going somewhere, you just met them probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, and you're like, oh, I'm headed with my friends. Oh, I could go with you. I could meet you up there and this and that. No. Hell no. I mean, I'm not fit to say to each his own because that's a red flag. No, you cannot. You can't just come with my friends right away and now we all friends and we a big group. No, that's not gonna work. Okay? So you have to be careful with that lack of trust because they don't really want you by yourself. You know, if you just chilling, you want a mental break, you walking around your house, you just chilling, and then they call and they like, well, what you doing? Oh, I'm just chilling. Well, dang, why you ain't call me? Damn it, I'm chilling. Okay? Red flag, red flag, red flag. Because ain't no why I didn't call you, especially if I spoke to you earlier. You know, if we just met, you don't really need a phone call. You need to be living your life. You was been living it before I got here, so continue living. That's probably why I fell for you, because you was living your life. Don't stop living your life or I'm going to stop liking your ass. Next, I'm mad. I'm frustrated. Because you know what, honestly, you don't want to become exhausted mentally. Mentally, to be exhausted, it's so hard to redirect yourself. It's so hard to redirect your mind, redirect the things you love, the things you like to do. It is really hard. So you don't want to be in that situation. The next one is physical, emotional, and mental abuse. Mental abuse. Okay, when I say this is like the number one for me, I made sure that I learned because I had some experiences. And if you don't pick up that physical, emotional, and mental abuse sign, you are in a hell world of trouble. All right? Learn it. Learn it. Look it up. YouTube it. Google it. Whatever you got to do. Whatever you got to do. Watch Ike and Tina on replay. After that, watch Players Club. After that, watch Temptation. It's so much you can be doing. I'm telling you. That's all the movies is. That's the only movies out there. Messing with people's heads and stuff. Like I said, physical abuse, that comes last. You're not going to know that somebody is just like totally go whoop your ass. You don't know that yet. You don't know you go get hit from day one. But there are some real signs out there for emotional and mental. You can be dating a person and not have been with them long, and then they all of a sudden be giving you the silent treatment but still want to be around you. Negative Nancy, you better get your ass from around me. We not doing that. I tell a person straight up, if I feel like you doing it, I'm going to let you know. Better ask people. I let them know because I don't want to feel that way. That mental abuse, that's a part of mental abuse. Mental and emotional go hand in hand because it's not physical. It's not hitting. It's more of a verbal or silent treatment but doing things. So they might they might call themselves, she didn't get me nothing from the store, so when I go in the store, when I'm getting ready to go in the store, I'm not going to ask her if she wants something. Why you trying to be tit for tat? That's a part of emotional abuse. Tit for tat. Okay? Because if a person want to get you back all the time, they go keep doing it. That's what they go do. That's a part of emotional abuse. It messes with your mental state, your mind, the way you do things. I probably went to the store and wasn't thinking about your ass. That's why I ain't get you nothing. But had you would have said, hey, grab me this, I would have told you if I could get it or not. Or maybe I didn't even have enough to get you anything from the store. You thought of that? But no, they don't think of that. They're only thinking about self. That goes with their delusions of grandeur, narcissism, all of that. So that's just, I can't say much about it, but it's really, really big. And it's not that I can't say much about it. It's just I don't want to get so much into my own personal situations because I might write a book one day, then y'all be like, I read that already. But it's out there and it comes before physical abuse. Some people not even physically abusive. Some just really prey off of mental and emotional because that's the strongest one. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'd rather a motherfucker hit me so I can hit their ass back and then we can kind of fight. And then I can let them go rather than not knowing what they thinking about. And they just preying on me and being spiteful for no reason. And your friends will do that too. I won't really say a colleague because I won't even let a colleague that close to me to do that. But people that you're close with will do something like that. And it hurts. It hurts a whole lot. And it's hard to come back from. It causes major trauma, PTSD. It really take you there. And you be triggered for the rest of your life by certain things if you don't get the necessary help. It's just that emotional and mental. I know a lot of people in that. And I be like, damn, if I could just switch places, handle the situation and go back to my spot, I would. Because I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I don't have no enemies, but I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I wouldn't wish that on somebody who consider that they think that they my worst enemy. Okay, so that one is very, very, very important. Okay, and I want to make sure I didn't leave anything out for that one. Oh, here it is. You know what? And I did. People will use you as a scapegoat from their own problems. And they will. People will use you as a scapegoat. Hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. And when I say that, that's why when I was hurt so many years by different situations, I kind of waited till I cleansed myself before I say, okay, let me be in a relationship, or let me, see what's out there for me. Because I was no good to nobody. And I won't say that wasn't more so a red flag for me, but I was like mentally just not there. Like, I wasn't abusive, but I won't even answer your ass. Like, that was my way of, if that's abuse, that's what I did. You'll be thinking, dang, man, her got a good thing going, and I won't even answer my phone no more. And I won't care. I won't care. I put you on block. But hurt people, okay? So, with that being said, the jacket length. So, the length of this jacket, it goes over the booty. So, you have all that length to deal with. And it really looked cute, though, when you wear it with, like, jeans. And I never tried it with anything else, but I'm sure, like, some leggings. It looks really cute. It have, like, a nice 80s looking style going on. Well, you some big hair and your jacket, and you popping. So the length, the collar on the jacket is pretty flat. I could lift it for that. Sick of this jacket. I don't know how I came up with this idea, but it's spiky on the ends, and then it got that little small so you could flip that up if you want to. And trust me, this leather is still going strong, still good. This jacket don't have no bruises, no nicks, no holes, nothing. Okay? So that's one thing on the jacket. Next topic on red flags is, oh, okay. I be having to check for my little mic because I don't really feel it, but it's there. I love my mic. It makes me, I could use my hands. I could drink my wine. I could do everything and still be heard. So anyway, the next one is a disorder. Narcissism, I want to say it correctly, is a disorder, okay? It's not necessarily, could be clinically treated. And you know what? Time out. Time on the play. Listen, people can change, but don't fall in love with a person's potential. A person that want to change will change. You should see a difference, and I mean a major, not just them changing that one thing, but noticing that something is wrong. I want to do better. Noticing that. So making those type of changes. So people can change. But I do believe that narcissism is one that's just untreated and cannot be changed. Narcissism basically. Okay. So y'all don't know. I be going through things. If y'all would have saw the puppy, he making noise for nothing. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but he was making all type of noise doing nothing, playing with his puppy bowl. But anyway, all right. So narcissism, it indicates self-obsession. Yes. And a person that's usually narcissistic have delusions of grandeur. Everything is, they just these great people. They don't see no wrong in themselves. They don't have nothing going on that's bad. They just really not in tune. If you're on the outside looking in, you'll notice they not in tune with reality. And you'll be listening to them. You'll even go as far as probably for women having a baby from them, for men having a baby with them. Like, they'll really trick you. And you'll never really get to see their real life. This is like for my 20-something-year-olds. Hopefully my 30s, we not still going through this, but you just never know, because a lot have to do with our environments that we live in, or that we associate ourselves with. Not that we live in, that we associate ourselves in. So narcissistic people, they have delusions of grandeur. The world revolves around them. It is so exhausting and traumatizing to the next person, because when do your needs, your wants, and just you as a person become a priority to them? That's for a friend. That's for a family member. And it's definitely for a partner. Like, narcissism is so big. And I laughed when I found out it was a disorder. When I was doing my little research before, I was like, okay, I'm going to do this video. And I think it's just really important that if I'm going to be talking about mental health, to do research, because I'm not a mental health therapist. I'm like a little hood therapist. I got some hood advice, but I don't know all those medical terms, and I can't tell you why certain things happen. If I believe, I'm going to talk about it, but I do my research. So, when I found out it was a disorder, I said, a lot of people have this disorder, and you cannot correct it. That's one thing that just cannot be corrected. One thing. You can't give medicine for it. You can't do nothing. All you can do narcissism, you can't do anything about it. All you can do is kind of deal with the person or let them go. Major red flag. Because if medicine can't fix it, they ain't trying to be fixed. They don't even see anything wrong with them that needs to be fixed. You damn sure can't fix them. I can't fall in love with that. That ain't potential. I have, though, before. I ain't gonna keep acting like I'm all that and I've been on point. I have before. I have lived within the walls of narcissism, and I lost it. I really lost it, especially when I went so far as having a child from a person. Yeah, narcissism, something else, is real sneaky. You just think, and be careful. These people always talk about, oh, they got this, they got that. You never see it. They go do this, they go do that. It be big stuff. Oh, I'm starting this business. Business never pop up. But you know what? The best way, and me and my friends, we always laugh about this. The best way to find out that a person is narcissistic is that favorite line: my car in the shop, my house getting work on, the work done. They lying. Okay, we just go put it out there. Get them 2 weeks top. And make sure you ask, don't be scared like I was back in the day. Ask them, oh, when your car get out? Oh, your house got fish at, we could go see it. Let's go see the project. Let's go see what they did so far. Stuff like that. You act narcissistic with their ass. And then that's when you'll see some results. And you'll know that they ain't nothing to be played with. Don't deal with them. Red flag. Ooh. Okay, I'm enjoying this video. I'm enjoying this video. Let me get to the buttons on this jacket. Okay, whatever. So the buttons are simple. Nothing much to talk. Nothing to see here, people. But you know what? Um, the person that made the jacket, these buttons are actually leather. They have a leather coat on them. I don't know if y'all can see that. Have a leather coating on them, but on the inside they that rust, so you know that they more so that brown metal. These buttons, I don't know, this jacket probably is my age or older, but when I tell you it's in good shape, this jacket is in good shape. It have all its buttons, okay, all the closures, all the fixtures, like everything is on point with this jacket. That's why I don't want to give it away. Yeah, it's heavy and aggravating, but I don't have to carry it around every day, so I'll be all right. But if y'all see it on there, I guess maybe I can find another one. Who knows? Y'all don't go to the thrift store that much. Maybe I'll find one. But that was a steal. $20. I gave them my $20 with no problem. I think my budget that day was like 30. I bought that and like something else, but that jacket, I don't know. I love that jacket. Codependency. Codependency is going to be the next red flag topic. I have one more, I think, after this. Yep, one more. But codependency. Let me drink some sweet red wine. Whew. Feel good. Okay, so codependency, relationship addiction. I didn't know that. I don't even want to tell y'all what I thought codependency was, because I should have known, because I have worked for DCF and they just drilled so much of those relationship problems and vicarious trauma and PTSD and all that. They just drilled it in our brains before we got out there in the street talking about removing people, children and stuff like that. But relationship addiction, sneaky red flag. It actually, to me, go hand in hand with overly controlling behavior. So codependency is usually when two people rely on each other exclusively for emotional, psychological, and even physical support. Sounds like a little bit too much. Okay, definitely that physical support part. Like, what could you do for me if I'm already, physically healthy? Like, what could you do? Feed me food, and I would sit there and wait till you feed me the food? I mean, you could take a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink it. God damn it! If I got the food, you need to be eating it. If you're not going to eat tonight because I didn't make you a plate, that's your ass. Period. It's as simple as that. So, anyway, it stunts personal growth. How do I put it? As your spouse, even if I was a therapist and that was my profession, I don't want you to rely on me to give you psychological advice, emotional advice all the time. Yeah, as spouses, we try to help each other. As friends, we try to help each other. But if I don't answer my phone for one reason or another, I don't need you to be about to slice your wrist. I'm real bad with the phone, so you go be slicing that a lot. You just go be sliced. You might as well start now if it's got something to do with me. Because I'm real bad with the phone. But, codependency, that sounds like a knack to me. I think even as a young adult, I would have dumped you. We ain't doing all that. And you know what? I met somebody like that before. And he had a nerve to ask me to marry him after like a month. I never been married in my life. So, you get it. We're not doing that. That's a big red flag. And I don't want to feel like if this person walk out the door today or tomorrow, I'm just going to die. I want them to walk out the door and lock it. Thank you, but no thanks, okay? I love you. It's going to hurt. I ain't saying I'm cold-hearted. It's going to hurt. But I'm not going to slit my wrists. I'm not going to not eat. I'm definitely going to eat. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going right to eat when he leave. Like, bye. So the last one is so special and dear to me because my friend told me about it and I decided that I wanted to look it up and talk about it. So before I go on that, just make sure, okay, I am done with the red jacket. I'm going to give y'all one more good view of the red jacket. Oh, the red jacket have pockets, 2 pockets on the side. So I love this red jacket. This just reminds me of Michael Jackson. And I'm a huge Michael and Janet Jackson fan. So this red jacket might just be with me for the rest of my life. Seriously. I don't think y'all gonna see this on Thrift Talk, Etsy, Boutique. You're not gonna see it. I love this red jacket. Yes, it's heavy. Yes, it's aggravating. But once it's on me, it's cool. It feels really good. I know I look good. I mean, only I'm checking for me. So whatever. Anyway, the last one is gaslighting. Gaslighting. Okay? So like you lighting the gas, whatever. All right? Gaslighting is a common tactic of manipulation. Basically, what a person can do is use things that you have told them or they have noticed against you. So if you tell a person, you know what, I'm gonna just do this simple one, and this is kind of true too because it happened before. Tell a person you've been having some mental issues, you just been feeling down, not caring, just want to go to sleep, feeling depressed, and then they do something. They do something evil, something mean, like, how can I put it? I don't know. I don't have a example without being candid and actually giving the example. I'm gonna try my best though. They do something such as go out somewhere and stay out for a very long time, like past 2 a.m, and you tell them, that wasn't cool what you did the other night. Don't try that no more. You putting down, thinking, you getting everything back together. Then they remind you, well, babe, you remember that you have, some issues going on. And I was just trying to stay out the way because I didn't want, that to, I've been feeling some type of way or whatever, and I don't want, us to mess up or whatever. So I just tried to stay out your way. Hopefully your mental issues, you getting them together. Don't keep talking about first of all, my mental issues, when I told you, it had nothing to do with you. So don't even bring that up into why you did what you did. Why you did what you did need to stand alone. You are responsible for you. If I don't like what you did, whether I was mentally stable or not, damn it, I got a problem with it. And I'm going to check you on it. So they'll try to make like I tell a person, oh, I'm real forgetful. So they'll say they told me something, but I know for a fact they ain't tell me because it was too important. It was too important. They could have promised me some money or something and said, oh, I told you I wasn't going to give it to you that day. I was going to give it to you another time where I told you I wasn't going to give it to you because I ain't really have it or whatever. And then you thinking, oh, yeah. And then you like, oh, okay, that's what happened. That ain't what happened. What happened was they lied. But they tell you, you know how you is. You real forgetful because I know I told you. Don't do that. Don't play with my intelligence. Now you playing with my intelligence. Now you all up in my emotional space. Now you wrong. So gaslighters, they are everywhere. I don't think I never met one every month. They just like narcissists, okay? Gaslighters and narcissists, I think they running around outside right now as I speak. Like, seriously. Like, we just go leave that alone. So, with that being said, that is the end. See? That's the end of my red jacket versus red flag conversation with you all. Thank you for tuning in to Thrift Talk with Nika. I love this atmosphere. I hope that we can have many more conversations as this one. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you also follow me on Instagram, which is Thrift Talk with Nika as well. And I'm going to leave it at that. Make sure you look out for those red flags, guys. Don't let nobody play up under you. We all want to be loved, but who want to be loved in the wrong way? Nobody, okay? So, bye-bye.